Hi, this is Paula with Pilates and the UMBC Rec. I want to thank you for joining me today and helping me help you to become a better you. Today, remember to consult your doctor before engaging in any of the following activities. If at any point in time you feel uncomfortable, any discomfort, any stinging, tingling, or burning in any of your limbs, please feel free to stop right where you are, take a break and rest, and then rejoin us at a point that you feel more comfortable. All right? So we're going to get started today. Today we're going to start with cat. You want to put your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. You want to go ahead and make sure your bridge of your feet are flat against the mat. And then we're going to pull our belly button in while rounding our back. Exhale as we flatten our back, okay? Here we go. All right, so knees are hip distance apart. Hands are underneath the shoulders. You're looking straight down at your mat. You're going to take your tailbone, you're going to drop it down, pull your belly button in, round your back. Exhale as you do so. Make sure you press your palms into your mat and spread your shoulder blades apart. Inhale as you come back to flat back, okay? And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. So it's just a slight movement. You're just pulling your belly button in, rounding your back, stretching all the muscles in your inner back, and looking between your legs when you do so. Inhale as you come back to flat back, and look right here down between your hands on the mat. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale. Tuck your chin, let it hover over your chest. Inhale and come back to flat back, and 1 more time. Exhale, pull your belly button in, round your back, press your palms into the mat, and inhale and come back to flat back. Very good. All right, now we're going to go into our prone stretch. So that's when we fill the belly with air for a 5 count, and then we take the air out of the belly for a 5 count, and then we hold the muscles that we've tightened for a 5 count, okay? Remember, when I say blow into the belly, you're making the belly nice and round. When I say take the air out, you're exhaling, taking all the air out. And all those muscles that you've contracted, you want to hold that for a 5 count, okay? So here we go. Same cat position, not rounding your back. You're starting with a flat back. You just want to make your belly round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you want to exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you want to hold those muscles that you're pulling in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Push into the belly all the air for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your belly button tight against your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe into the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set. Make the belly round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. All right, let's come on down to our back. Bring your legs up to tabletop for imprint. Arms are going to be down at your sides today. Knees are right over the hips. And make sure that your ankles are also in line with your knees, okay? You're looking straight up at the ceiling, and what you're going to do is allow your heels to fall down to the mat, all right, using your hips. So you want to allow your hips to rotate. Heels hover over the mat. Semicircle or space is created underneath your lower back. And then you want to pull your belly button back towards your spine and your spine towards your mat, okay? So make sure your knees are hip distance apart. Again, you want to lower your heels down. All right, using your lower ab muscles, and then you want to pull them back up. Pull your knees back into their start position with the same lower ab muscles. And exhale. And inhale. If you feel a little quiver in your lower abs, that's perfectly fine. Exhale. Remember, don't touch the floor with your heels. Inhale and return. And exhale. And inhale. 2 more. Exhale. And inhale. And 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Good. So when you inhale, make sure your head is down and your back is pressed into the mat, okay? Go ahead and lower your feet down to a bent knee position. We're going to do hip rolls. Hip rolls require you to drive your hips up towards the ceiling with your feet planted on the mat. At all times, remember your alignment. So remember, anytime our hands are underneath our shoulders, elbow, wrist are in alignment. Anytime our legs are in alignment, in this position, we are having our ankles underneath our knees. In tabletop position, our knees are over our hips, and then our knees are in line with our ankles, okay? So for hip rolls, arms at our sides, shoulders away from our ears. We're going to take our hips and we're going to drive them up to the ceiling as if we're doing a half bridge. Then we're going to inhale and lower down, bringing our glutes down, lats. And exhale, press your feet into the mat. And inhale and lower down. And exhale. And inhale. Good. 2 more. Exhale. And inhale. And 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Good. All right, we're going to go ahead and warm up our shoulders with some arm circles. So go ahead and swing your arms up, hands above your head. Make sure you have some space on either side of you to turn your palms out and to circle. Inhale, pull your belly button in and up. Palms are facing each other. Arms are hovering over the floor before we turn our palms out and we circle. Again, inhale, reach up above your head, turn your palms out and circle. Last time, inhale and exhale. Good. With your hands ending right by your ankles, fingertips next to your ankle bone, we're going to do abdominal curls. So this is where you lift your head, lift your shoulders, reach for more of your ankle or past your ankle, and then lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. All right? So think bit of a sit-up, but what you're doing is you're breathing through to help you come to a seated position and you're not rocking yourself up, okay? Arms are hovering over the mat. Here we go. So lift your head. Lift your shoulders. Exhale as you come up. Reach beyond your ankle bones. Inhale as you lower down. And again, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And all we're doing is just warming up the core, okay? So lift your head, lift your shoulders. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you lower down. And 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and lower down. Good. All right, so with your arms down, we're going to go ahead and prepare for 100. So 100, remember I've been saying that you can keep your head down for 100, or you can have it lifted in your C curl position. This is your C curl position. You can have your legs down with your feet on the mat here at tabletop, or you can have it extended to a 45-degree angle, okay? Make sure your toes are pointed and your legs are locked. Whatever you choose to do, make sure that this is the position that you hold for the entire time. And also make sure your arms remain at your side, bouncing up and down. And you are inhaling for a 5 count, exhaling for a 5 count. So your inhales are staccato, and they are inhale for 5, exhale for 5. All right? All right, so let's get started. So pick your position, whatever that may be, and let's get ready to go. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the arms. And then draw your legs in and lower them down. And take a breather. Very nice job. All right, let's go into our half roll back. So I want you to come to a seated position. Feet are planted on the mat. Arms extended out in front of you. This is the exercise where we sit back into a C curl, but today we're going to add on to it and we're going to rotate one arm at a time. So make sure you have some space, again, on either side of you to do that rotation. All right? All right, so here we go. Arms extended out in front of you. You're going to inhale, then you're going to exhale and sit back. Okay, kind of like a recline. Make sure you have that C curl. Keep your feet planted on the mat. You're then going to take one arm, turn the palm out, circle it away from you while keeping the other arm over the knee. And then you're going to return. And then you'll take the other arm and circle it away. And then you're going to return. Then you're going to hinge and exhale. Hinge is turning your hips over before you come up to a nice seated position. And make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, okay? All right, look forward, sit up nice and tall. Make that spine nice and straight as possible. Inhale, now exhale. Inhale, exhale, and rotate. Inhale, return. Exhale, rotate. Inhale and return. Exhale, hinge. The hinge of your hips, allow your arms to come down. And then inhale and come up to seated. Let's do it again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hinge. Exhale. And inhale, come up to seated. One more. Inhale. Then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, return. Exhale. And inhale, return. Exhale, hinge. And inhale, come up to seated. Good. Lower your arms down. Extend your legs out. Lay all the way back because we're going to do the full roll up. All right? So, full roll up. Your toes are going to be up. Arms are going to be above your head. Your back is flat into the mat. Okay? Press into the mat. You're then going to lift your arms to the outside of your shoulders with your fingertips pointing to the ceiling. And, toes are pointed away. And then you're going to exhale. Come on up. And now your toes point upward. Okay? Then you're going to pull your belly button in. And recline back one vertebrae at a time. Slowly. And bring your arms above your head, reaching as far up and above your head as possible before we do it all over again. So inhale, arms come to the outside of your chest. Exhale. Come up to seated. Pull your belly button in, recline back, point your toes away. Arms above your head. Again, inhale and exhale. Make sure you have that really big breath when you're coming up. Point your toes away, point your belly button in, recline back. Good. A few more here. Inhale and exhale. Come up to seated. Pull your belly button in and recline back. 2 more to go, but let me just remind you, if you ever have trouble coming up to the seated position with your legs extended, you can always bend at the knees, still bring your arms to the outside of your chest. Exhale, grab behind your knees and sit up, okay? Now pull your belly button in, recline back. Bring your arms above your head. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Coming up to seated. And recline back, 1 vertebrae at a time. Very nice. Good. Go ahead and bring your arms down at your side. Bring your knees to a bent knee position. Grab behind your knees, come up to seated, and let's do rolling like a ball. Okay? So, with your hands on the outside of your ankle bone, we're going to tuck our head. We're going to lift our feet up off of the mat. And we're going to roll back. Inhale and roll up. Okay? It is okay if your toes touch the mat. You just want to make sure the back of your head does not touch the back, okay? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again. Two more. And one more. Nice job. Go ahead and extend your legs. And let's do our seated twist. So, for seated twist, legs extended, toes are up, okay? Ankles are touching, ankle bones are touching. We want to bring our arms to hands overlap position, and then right to the height of the chest, all right? Please lock your legs so that when you're twisting in either direction, your feet aren't passing each other in this rowing motion, okay? So keep your legs together, locked and loaded. Arms up, elbows up, sitting up nice and tall. And remember, when we twist, it's like wringing out a washcloth, okay? So we inhale when we come to center. We twist a little bit at a time as we turn to the right. We inhale, come back to the center, and we twist a little bit at a time going to the left, all right? All right, good posture here. Inhale and exhale, 3, 2, 1. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, 3, 2, 1. And come back to center. Remember, it's not a winding. It's a little twist each time. So exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Go to the other side. And center. Good. Let's do one more set. Inhale to center and exhale to the other side. And inhale back to center. Good. Lower your arms down. Lay all the way back. And we're going to do our single leg circles, okay? All right. So our single leg circles today, we are going to have both legs extended. I just want to start off by reminding you, we used to do this exercise with one leg bent, one leg extended. Today we're going to have both legs extended. Arms are going to be at your sides. You're going to make sure you have enough space around you. You're going to extend one leg into the air. You can always bend that leg a little bit at the knee if you need to. Otherwise, continue to have that leg fully extended. Our clock, imaginary clock, is on the ceiling, and we're going to make sure that we go clockwise for a time, and then counterclockwise for some time. I'll let you know when to switch, okay? Remembering that you exhale when you circle towards the outside, inhale when the knees come closer together, okay? All right, here we go. So circle and circle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? Imaginary clock. bigger, wider circles. Faster circles are harder than smaller, slower circles. Okay, we have 2 more and 1 more before we switch directions. So hold it, and let's go in the opposite direction. So inhale, exhale. Make sure you're not holding your breath, but you're actually breathing through, inhaling and exhaling. You have 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. Bend at the knee. Bring the knee to the chest before you lower the foot down. Go ahead and extend that leg. Lift the other leg into the air, making sure you have space. Okay? So clockwise first. Ready? Here we go. Shoulders away from your ears. Don't hunch as you're doing this exercise. You don't want to be tense. You want to be nice and relaxed. You have 3 more, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to go counterclockwise, okay? Here we go. You have 3 more, 2, and 1 more. Good. Bring that leg in, bend at the knee, lower the foot down, and let's bring both legs up for a single leg stretch. So hands on the outside of the calf. Come up into a C curl, and we're just going to bring 1 knee to the chest at a time. Inhale when the knees are together. Exhale when they're apart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure you're grabbing the bottom of that foot to really get a good stretch. Knee to the chest. 3 more sets. And 2. And last set. Nice job. So go ahead and place your hands across your chest. We're going to do the same leg movement, but now we're going to do the twist part to it. So opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Looking over, coming back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Extending opposite arm and leg. Good. And if you choose to place your hands behind your head, which is just fine, like so, make sure it is your shoulder that is meeting the knee, not your elbow. Okay? Shoulder to knee. 2 more sets. Last set. Good job. Go ahead and take your legs and extend them up into the air for scissors. Bringing 1 knee to the nose for a 2 count before we switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale for 2. And switch. Good. Keep going. 2 more sets. Last set. Last leg. Good. Go ahead and bring your knees to tabletop, and let's do our double leg stretch, okay? So, hands on the outside of your calves. You're going to bend your arms at the elbows. Extend your arms and your legs before you circle. Okay, remember that? Let's do that again. Bend, extend, circle. Okay? Now, we inhale, then we exhale. Bend the arms, extend the legs, inhale. Now we exhale. Okay? Come up nice and tight in your curl. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Go ahead and lower your arms down and just take a cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Very nice job. All right, let's go ahead and turn over and let's do our breaststroke. All right, so breaststroke. Bridge of the feet are going to be down, and you're going to press your belly, your pelvis into the mat. You're going to bring your hands on the outside of your chest, and you're going to glide your arms up and circle, keeping your chest off the mat. Inhale when your arms come up above your head. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. It's almost like you're swimming. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to do heel squeezes. So bend your arms at the elbows. Overlap the hands. Take your legs. Bend them at the knees. Bring only your heels together. Okay? So with your hands overlapped, your forehead is going to come to the back of the top hand like so. And you're going to look down at your mat at all times to protect your spine. Now, with your heels and your heels only, you're going to squeeze them together, which will allow your glutes to contract. So your butt is going to get tight. And while we're doing that, while we're squeezing, we're also going to lift. So you're going to lift your thighs off the mat. Okay? And then you're going to lower down, relax, release, reset, and then we're going to do it again. Whenever we lift and squeeze, we're going to exhale. Whenever we lower and relax, we're going to inhale. Okay? All right, let's do that. Here we go. So lift, squeeze, inhale, lower, release. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower and release. And squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower and release. And squeeze. And lower and release. Again, squeeze. Lower and release. We're going to do 2 more, okay? And squeeze. And lower and release. 1 more. Squeeze. Lower and release. Good. Go ahead and lower your feet down with your toes tucked. Bring your hands to the outside of your chest to push up. And sit back for shoulder stretch. Forehead to the mat. Round your arms so that they come to the outside of your calf. And with your forehead remaining on the mat, you're going to look between your feet and round your back with your arms in this position, not moving anything else except for pulling your belly button in. Then you inhale and lower down. And exhale and round. And inhale and lower. And exhale and round. Inhale and lower. 2 more. Round your back. Look for your belly button. Feel the stretch in the top of your shoulders before you lower down. And last one more. Last one. Round. And lower down. Good. Bring your head on up. Come up to a seated position and have a seat on your mat. So, with your legs outstretched, no wider than your mat, we're just going to do a seated spine stretch, okay? So, fingertips come between your knees and you want to just glide them forward. As far forward as possible, feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. And drag your fingers in, come up to a seated position, okay? All right, now the goal is every time you stretch, you want to keep your spine nice and long, and you want to sit nice and firmly into the mat before you pull your belly button in and reach forward. Stretching as far forward as possible, even beyond the knees and the heels, okay? And to the far edge of your mat if possible. Inhale, and as you exhale, it'll help you to get farther. And inhale. And again, exhale. And inhale. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. Very nice. All right, so now we're going to go into an open leg rocker. So open leg rocker, we tried it over the past couple of weeks. Let me refresh your memory with it. Open leg rocker is where we sit tall on our glutes. We bring each calf into the palms of our hands, and we sit up nice and tall. Toes are going to be pointed, and what we do is we pull our belly button in, we roll back, and we roll up, okay? Remember, you must exhale in order to come up. Your chin is hovering over your chest, and you're looking forward. Shoulders are relaxed, okay? So inhale, exhale. Try to get your head not to touch the floor or the mat, okay? Inhale, exhale. And try to get your hands, your calves right in the palms of your hands. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. And 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Good. And lower your feet down. Very nice job. All right, so let's go ahead and turn to our side for our side leg variations. All right, so with side leg variations, you want to make sure that you're lined up with the back edge of your mat as always. You're going to lay down with one arm extended by the ear, and your feet and heels are touching the back edge of the mat. You're then going to take both of your feet and kick them to the opposite corner, and make sure that you rock back ever so slightly into your bottom glute, because some things are going to require a little bit of balance here. If you're ready to do so, you can always keep your oblique high off the mat, okay? High off the mat for an additional, for a progression in this exercise, okay? Otherwise, you can stay nice and low to the mat. This hand is going to be right in front of your chest to assist if necessary, and also to be as a border. And the first exercise we're going to do of this series is called a unilateral leg lift, all right? So that's where we lift the top leg, we lift the bottom leg, and then we lower both together, okay? So lift, lift, and lower. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Good. So now we're going to do a kick, okay? So we're going to take the top leg, I want to kick it forward for 1, 2, and then leading with the heel, we bring it back. Okay, let me point the toes again. Kick 1, 2, and then return. All right. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Kick, kick, and return. You have 3 more. Kick, kick, and return. Kick, kick, and return. Keep this head nice and flat in front of you. Kick, kick, and return. Good. And lower that foot down. Now we have an abductor. So you're going to take the top leg and simply lift it up and lower it down. So you're going to lift and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Give a few more and make sure your body isn't rocking when we do these exercises, but you're using your breath to lift and lower. 2 more. That last one. Good. Now for our circles, okay? Circle. So we're going to take the top leg, we're going to lift it, and we're just going to circle it. Circle. And circle. In one direction for a while, and then we're going to switch directions. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now switch directions. Breathe through it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. And finally, we have our bilateral leg lift for this series. So that's where we lift both legs together and we lower both. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, little rotation to the back, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keeping that bottom arm right by the ear, other hand right in front. 2 more. Last one. Very nice job. If you feel a little burning sensation right here in your hip flexor, you can tap it to release it and rub it before we switch to the other side. So, the same series you just did on one side, we're simply going to do it to the other side, okay, because we want to make sure our bodies are always even. So, go ahead and put your feet to the opposite corner of the mat. Lift your oblique for that progression. Place your hand right in front. And let's start with our unilateral leg lift, okay? So, let's lift the top, lift the bottom, lower both. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Lift, lift, and lower. We have a few more. 2 more. Last one. Good. And now for our kick. So that's where the top leg comes up. And we inhale, inhale, exhale. Kick, kick, and return. Kick, kick, and return. Few more. 2 more. And last one. Good. Alright, now we're going to do our abductor, so lifting and lowering. So lift and lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lift and lower. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. All right, now for a circle. So go ahead and lift that top leg, point the toe, and let's circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. And now for our bilateral leg lift. So we're going to lift both and lower both. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Both legs together. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Rub, rub, rub. And come on up to a side seated position. We're going to finish out with side bend. So with side bend today, we want to make sure that alignment happens. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Our other arm is on top of the knee that's on top. So a great way to remember this for when we switch to the other side is that my right arm is down, so my right knee is going to be down. My left knee is up, so my left arm is going to be extended. Okay? When we come on up, make sure you have a full breath because you're going to exhale the entire time that we're rounding. Once you have exhausted all your breath, then you're going to inhale and come down. Okay? So, the heel is in front of the ankle bone of my bottom leg. My knee is on top. I'm going to inhale, stick my chest out, sit up nice and tall, press my palm into the mat, and then I'm going to exhale, extend my both legs, round, exhale completely, inhale and lower down. Okay? You also have the option to bend or keep the bottom knee on the mat. So it looks more like this. And lower. Okay? So let's try that, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and lower down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. And lower down. Okay? Now let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Elbow on top of the knee. Sitting up nice and tall. And remember, all I did was switch the bottom leg. So now my left knee is down. My left arm is what's on the mat. My right arm is on top of my right knee. Okay? So inhale and exhale. And really push this hip up as you exhale to get that full stretch down the side of your body. And then lower down. Okay? And we're going to do that one more time, but this time around, I am going to have my bottom knee down so you see that option as well. Okay? Sometimes you need to tuck your shirt in so that you don't reveal anything to anyone who may be doing this along with you. But if you're at home by yourself, feel free to do it in your sports bra, your shorts, or whatever the case may be, okay? All right, so inhale, exhale. Inhale and lower, okay? And 2 more times with legs extended. That's our goal. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Very nice job. All right, sit crisscross applesauce. And let's take some deep breaths. Okay, so starting at center, we're going to inhale, push up, exhale and round, come back to center, inhale and exhale, and center, shoulders down, inhale, exhale. Very nice job today. I want to thank you for joining me, Paula, and the UMBC Rec to helping you, become a better you, as you are helping me to become a better me. I want to encourage you to continue watching, continue doing the videos with us. I'm so glad you're with us today, and have a great, wonderful rest of the day. Bye now.